All right. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back after that exciting match of Jeb versus Pete. We see Jeb here again. And yeah, joining me for another commentary in the booth is Roberto. Hello.
Hello.
And yep, coming back right away for another series after that insane mansion run. It's Jeb. Hello.
Hello again.
And coming in for the first match today in the top 8 in the lower bracket, it is Ninjabrain. Hello.
Hello.
Always practicing, always working on the tech. Ninjabrain is never quit, never stop training. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, we still have a $600 zero cycle bounty. We still have a $100 sub 10 bounty. And it is now top 8. Some of the best runners in the world here. So whoever wins this will be going up against, I believe we still have a couple more matches today. So it could be Illumina, Amazon, or Dylan. And yeah, this is getting up here. Also, as we get further along in the bracket, matches will start to become more and more wild cards until in the finals, it's going to be all wild cards. So this match is actually only the first seed is going to be a toss-up. The rest of them are now going to be wildcard seeds, so they could be anything. And with that, yeah, if you guys are ready to go with the World Files, we can get started here. You can begin scouting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. They're ready to go.
Let's see this.
Ninjabrain practicing his nether portals right up before the match. Always practicing, never taking a day off. With the diamond blocks, nice.
Hard at work, yep.
All right, this first seed is going to be a pretty easy one. It's going to start off with the easier seed of the 3 for them. This is going to be a very good buried treasure and ruined portal, so the overworld should be very happy with. There are 2 bastions in the nether. There's a housing and a treasure that are pretty equally playable. I think they'll probably lean towards the housing. And fortress in Soul Sand Valley. Could be a fun fortress.
Definitely sounds like a pretty fun seed. That is a very beefy berry treasure that Ninjabrain just found.
Yeah, 4 diamonds. That's a good one.
Yeah. 4 jukeboxes. Wow, you can start your own band.
Dude, look at this overall. A little ruined portal. It's nice. You got a lava pool too. Even closer, and a buried treasure right there. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. This is a good one.
This is the kind of seed that will take you by the hand and lead you gently through the Ender Dragon killing process.
Oh, okay. Got you. I thought you were going to do more of a personification metaphor. You're going to continue it, but
no.
This seed takes you through a flower field. You get to pick some apples and cherries at a farm. You get to have a lovely time. Get to see a movie afterwards. This seed
The seed will take you to meet its parents. The seed will take care of you in your old age. No. Come on, we're here to speed run. Nothing but dragon death.
Yeah, unfortunately. Isn't Minecraft speedrunning when you actually think about it? It's such a mean thing. It's such an aggressively mean thing. Like, do you realize you spawn in a world, you destroy some random villager's house so he can't live in there and he might die to zombies overnight. You invade the home of the piglins and sometimes kill them and steal all their stuff. You kill a bunch of other things, and then you go invade the home of a beautiful, majestic dragon creature and kill it. The runner is the bad person. Like, I hope everyone realizes that. Yeah, you are the bad guy in Minecraft. This is your villain arc.
Yeah. This is your villain arc, essentially.
Yeah, we are all the bad guys.
You're here to be a force of chaos. Yep. Which is why, you gotta lean into a little bit. If you can explode things, you explode things. If you can suffocate piglins in gravel, you do it just for fun. You gotta lean into a little bit. Sometimes you gotta have fun.
Yeah. It's very true.
All right. Meanwhile, both runners are in the nether, wondering which bastions they're gonna go for. Ninjabrain is taking a peek at the treasure.
Yeah, I think they're both along a corner to the fortress in terms of the quadrants. So both treasure and housing equally playable, I think. Depends. I think just personal preference, honestly. They're going to spawn at the same spot with the same materials. So I would be surprised if two top runners had different opinions on which bastion is the best to run. But I mean, Ninjabrain has a lot more info. We see him with his efficient scouting method. Jeb is getting the scouting done here as well as the blazes. See how good the blazes are.
Yep. Ninjabrain comes in with like the industrial piglin bartering design, and Jeb just spawns a bunch of pigs in a hole. I love to see this.
I do love the structure block design. Maybe the only tournament we're ever going to see this in, honestly.
Absolutely.
Kind of sad, but other tournaments have opted not to use structure and command blocks, which is okay. They're kind of weird. They're a little weird, but I think the people like it. When Ninjabrain puts his tech into work, it's very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes, you know, I just like sometimes seeing a tournament in which you push everything to the max. It's kind of like, you know, like if you have a race with athletes and you have a race in which like all steroids are allowed and you just see like what they're capable of. And I think honestly, you need one or two tournaments like that.
We
See
here
what they're
at
capable of.
we here at ESI do not condone steroid usage in athletics. The comments of Roberto, the commentator, are distinct and separate from the I Spy Invitational tournament. As fair warning, and it is a 4-eye. We see both runners.
Wow.
That's the other nice thing about the seed. It is a 4-eye. You only need 4 blaze rods.
Yeah, that's a really good roll.
Seed very
And
cool.
as Ninjabrain scouted earlier, the rod rates look really good actually. A lot of I wasn't counting specifically, but they looked really good. So it seems like it's gonna be pretty fast fortress split this time around, especially with the Soul Sand Valley Fortress.
This could very well be sub 10. I actually don't see any issues with this seed, to be honest. I didn't label it sub 10, but it looks like a 2-minute enter. Like, you get everything you need. I don't think you need any more food. Jeb checking the end for a 0 cycle. It looks quite tough, I think. Yeah, I don't know for sure. We'll see if Jeb goes for it. I think Jeb has trained for 0 cycle. Ninjabrain has not. Oh, but I do have some great news about Ninjabrain. So Roberto, you know how every 5 minutes of my life I'm always telling people to use bow and arrows?
Yes.
Well, you know, I always tell people this is the strategy, you should do this, and they never listen to me, and it's always really slow for people to actually do the strategies I suggest. But finally, someone has said, you know what? I'm going to run these numbers and do these tests myself, and Ninjabrain did it. He spent a day and he tested north-south weight, got a bunch of data, and he tested bow and arrow, tried a couple different strategies, and also got data for that. And you know what his conclusion is?
Yes.
Bow and arrow is better not only on average, but also in a high roll scenario.
Oh.
So Ninjabrain has been completely converted to never even imagining touching a bow and arrow, to now using bow and arrow in tournaments, using bow and arrow in RSG, in every single run. Ninjabrain has now converted to using bow and arrow.
I absolutely love that.
There you go.
That is indeed, yeah. We're starting to see the meta turn around. Hopefully this is you know, a harbinger of change. If that's how you say it.
Yeah, I think 116 runners have a weird aversion to bow and arrow because I don't know why. They don't have any data. No 116 runner that hates bow and arrow has ever touched it. They're like, I know, I hate it. It's bad. Why would I ever touch it or spend any time collecting data? So my results, I got that bow and arrow and north-south weight were the same average, but you know, north-south weight won out maybe 10-15% of that time in terms of high roll. Ninjabrain's strategy is so fast that he actually gets a better high roll with his bow and arrow. So I'm excited to see his strategy and if it pays out. So
yeah,
hope
absolutely.
so.
And I feel like it brings the skill back into like a more RNG element, because like the skill of using the bow and arrow, of like doing everything properly, of shooting out the crystals, is a lot more manageable. It's something you can actually actively improve on instead of just, sitting around twiddling your thumbs, waiting for the dragon to perch.
It's a lot more skill-based, which we want to see in tournaments. We want to see RNG taken out of it. So, for those of you that don't know, if all 10 end crystals are remaining on the end island, roughly every 5 seconds, the dragon makes a choice if it wants to perch or not. If all 10 crystals are up, it's 1 out of 13 chance. If all 10 crystals are down, that's a 1 out of 3 chance. So what you could do is get yourself a good vantage point, shoot down the 8 crystals that aren't cages, and that gives you a 1 out of 5 chance for the dragon to perch every 5 seconds, which is pretty good. That is pretty good. So I think Ninjabrain does that. It's a partial bow, so maybe not taking down the cage crystals, because those you have to get right up next to. But if you could take down the 8 crystals in like 10 seconds by rapid firing them off, that is a fast end fight. So
yeah, that would be really impressive too, just to look at.
Yeah, I really hope he does.
Hopefully, yeah. I didn't see if there were crossbows in the Bastion, but then again, it's a little hard for me to see the smaller things. Right. So 30 seconds roughly left on the clock. We saw Ninjabrain earlier practicing pearling out of the Bastion for quite some time. So Ninjabrain is really fine-tuning all the finer aspects of this route.
Wow. Jeb just exited right next to the leg of the fortress. This is a good seed, dude.
Oh, wow.
Into a 4-eye.
Wow. Who knows? This might be the subtenable. We'll see.
Could be. Looks pretty solid. All right. Both runners look pretty ready. Pretty ready for this one. I think excited for the opportunity here. Let's see. Both starting at the same time. And yeah, chat, we have seen 4 sub-10s so far, to my knowledge. I believe Horsey got the first one, Cube has gotten 2 sub-10s, and Feinberg has gotten a sub-10, which I didn't know about until I edited the highlight video recently. So Feinberg got a sub-10 as well.
It's not a fun surprise. Editing a video. Oh, looks like I'm out $100.
Yep, there you go. Brentilda is so down. I have to. The highlight videos take so long to make that I purposefully don't watch the matches when Antoine hosts them when they're live, because I have to edit them later anyway. So I would have to watch them twice. I just don't watch them. So yeah, both runners starting off. Ninjabrain doing a nice pressure play. Yeah, there's 4 sand blocks that you have to dig underwater. That would take a lot of time. So Jeb's confused. Jeb, no. Oh, he got the wrong spot.
Ooh.
Oh, Jeb a little bit off. Yeah, frustrated there. Gonna take him some time. 4 diamonds though. Very nice.
That's fine. It's not too much of a time loss.
Jeb just throws away that leather. I wonder if they got gold chestplate already.
Yes, I think there was the gold chest plate from the Ruin Portal.
Oh, thank you, Merp. Thank you. Merp coming in clutch, as usual.
Ninjabrain.
Bro, Ninjabrain just got a first-time flint.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
RNG who?
And Ninjabrain with the shears. Oh, I love the shears. It's such a smart play.
Shears for collecting leaves for extra blocks, I'm assuming? All right. That's good.
Yeah, there's no TNTs. You can't get easy blocks that way. You do want half a stack of blocks usually for your run. So, ooh, the chat portal. Ninjabrain coming out with the chat portal. Okay.
Oh, that's funky.
Oh, but he didn't quite do it right. He's not quite fast enough. Yeah, there. Okay, now he's good. Okay, very nice.
There we go.
Ninjabrain's in 220 with the shears and the blocks.
And Jeb's not too far behind. Also entering right on his heels. With a little less blocks, of course, but still looking pretty good.
Yeah, Ninjabrain does have some dandelions and mushrooms. It looks like they have 5 cooked fish total. which is probably enough. This run looks really fast, but you know, Ninjabrain making sure he has plenty of food. A lot of mushrooms, so why not?
Yep, perfectly on the way. Okay, both in another now, and Ninjabrain goes straight down to the top treasure.
Okay, gonna start at this position. A lot of runners like starting at the classic Ninjabrain spot. Top down treasure. Yeah, Jeb also skipping the gold blocks too.
I'm guessing the barters looked pretty good this time around?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you don't need that many pigs. Looks like they have all their obby, well, maybe.
Well, we'll see, we'll see. It's Ninjabrain doing a Ninjabrain, yo!
There's Pearl trade already. This could be pretty quick, but yeah, usually if it's gonna be a while, you want to get the 2 pigs or 3 pigs down on the bridge. Oh, Ninjabrain! Oh, the Crimson biome above the treasure bastion. There's a pig that snuck in there.
Oh, that's really
Ooh.
unfortunate.
Handles it well though. Well, that's spooky.
Yep, that is certainly... Oh, right. The top of the bastion is so easily accessible to all the pigs.
Oh.
Right. Another one runs in from the top. Luckily, Ninjabrain is a lot more prepared for this time.
Yeah, Jeb not getting any, so... Alright, there we go. Oh!
There's one running down from the... running up, but... The ones down there are a little bit easier to deal with. You just, lead them into the hole. Right, let's see how the barters look. And Ninjabrain opting to just kill one of them, which is entirely valid. Oh, takes a few more hits from,
Oh!
How did one of them get out? Was it because of the gravel?
Yeah, sometimes the entity cramming pushes Piglin out when you do 1 gravel, so...
Ooh. Alright, but Ninjabrain luckily does a little bit of a ring around the rosy.
Oh, Jeb?
And is able to...
Yeah, Jeb's just out. I think the string trades are low on this one. Everything's good. Yeah, Ninjabrain now is 53. Jeb!
Oh no! Jeb
Why?
takes a death!
Jeb!
From the height! Oh no, that was a little bit of a hurried pearl on that one. Hit the ceiling, plummeted down on rather low health. Oh no.
The theme of Jeb's runs throughout this whole bracket stage seems to be he's literally faster than everyone he's playing against and has better routing, but he dies on like half the runs. He goes so fast that he takes some risks and dies to like pearls and things sometimes. So dang, Jeb taking a death.
He didn't die at a particularly inopportune location, so hopefully he's able to reclaim his stuff.
Didn't put
What is this?
Res on, dude.
Wait, what is this? Oh!
Oh my god.
I wasn't even looking. No way.
And Jeb going from huge disadvantage, almost a guaranteed loss as Ninjabrain was purling to the spawner, to now in almost a guaranteed win.
That's really unfortunate. Oh, Jeb did take a death, but Ninjabrain took a death that could not be walked back from. Oh.
Yeah, Jeb has a couple fire reses, so Ninjabrain for sure would have had fire reses in those trades, so either only got 1 and wanted to wait to put it on. Yeah, I think he switched to a fire res at the very end, so he pearled to the side of the spawner and didn't hit the block clutch. So if he hit the block clutch, he might have been okay. Jeb! What is going on?
Jeb on half a heart!
Why are you guys purling to the fortress without fire res? What are you doing? Bro.
Okay, Jeb survives on half a heart.
What are you doing?
With a fire res. I'm not sure. Like, I look away for 1 second from either screen and the runners either take a death or almost take a death. What is going on over here? Are you guys alright? Are you guys okay? What kind of strat is this?
Both runners apparently talking to each other before the match. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if we just pearled to the fortress without fire res and made it really tense?
So remember when we thought the sea could be subtenable? Yeah.
Yeah. I
a little unfortunate, but
well, hang on. Wait a minute. Well, now hang on. Just wait 1 minute here. The blind travel is very close, and the blazer rods are really good. And Jeb has 3 rods at 8 minutes.
Oh.
Still
You think
probably
it's
not
still
sub-tenable, but surprisingly
I guess
close. Yeah.
It's still probable, yeah. That exactly the fact that like they probably could have sub-10'd if they didn't take the deaths. That's a little unfortunate. But I mean, spares your wallet some.
Oh, and Jeb with his 4th rod. That's right. They only need 4.
Right.
So Jeb is going to the nether exit now. He's on low food. He only has 2 left, and he needs to eat both of those cooked fish to heal. And he's still just going for it without eating.
Right. I think he also. Okay, he's definitely a lot more careful with his pearling this time. 2 hearts. Food's up. Yep. Right, and unlike Ninjabrain, I don't think Jeb got mushrooms, so... Oh, okay, well, I guess he's going for some mushrooms.
There you go. Oh, wow, I can't believe
No brown
that.
mushrooms, though. Oh,
Jeb getting confused. Jeb seems a little frustrated. I think he knows this run could have been so much cleaner.
That's really unfortunate. I think Jeb pearled up because he wanted to bank on there being enough mushrooms for stew. Unfortunately, there was only red mushroom. There were only red mushrooms, and Jeb has to waste 2 pearls going to and fro. Back at 2 hearts with no food. Not looking good. But I guess he's just taking his losses and going for... Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, no. Shot to death through the lava. Oh, no. I am so sorry.
I mean, if Jeb thought it was sub-tenable, he could potentially reset at the 10-minute mark and see if he can do the complete run. He does have till 20 minutes.
Right. And he does. He takes a moment to recollect himself and goes back in. Gotta love that spirit. But yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Wow. Top 8 in the world, by the way. World's best Minecraft speedrunners here. Oh, poor Jeb. IDK, how much time is left? Oh, that's right, because Jeb... You know, I do this too. Oh, he can't see his own timer. Well, that's weird.
That's so...
So sometimes when I'm in like a high intense situation, I really don't want to see my timer. If I feel like I'm on good pace, I don't want to make myself more nervous and see my own timer. So I kind of understand not being able to see your timer. But also, after I die in a run, I immediately hit the reset timer button. That's the first thing I press. When I die, I'm like, reset, on to the next one. So in a situation like this, I wouldn't actually know how much time I have. But Jeb does have just about 9.5 minutes. A long time. All right, here we go. Ninjabrain. We see the fire res in his hot bar. He's not putting it on as a block clutch. He's definitely going to put it on this time.
Hopefully.
Definitely, 100%. Ninjabrain? Ninjabrain?
No. All right. Well, he does get the block clutch this time, and proves it as it had his feet. Cool.
I don't understand. Why don't you just put the fire res on all the pearls in the air? Like, why do you have to throw it and then risk it and then put it on immediately after? It's like such an unnecessary risk. Oh god. Okay.
Maybe just as a flex to prove that he can do it. That he is able to make the block clutch without fire res. Well, there are the 4 rods. Very quick. Going straight to the scouted location now. And Jeb, meanwhile, entering Nether on the side. Yeah. This is still a really good seed. Oh, 2 gas spawning immediately. Okay, that's funky. That's new.
Oh, gets one. Nice.
1 down.
Easy clap.
Nice.
360 no scope.
Meanwhile, Ninjabrain is yep.
Yeah, I don't know why Jeb took so long to get to this position. It's just like right here. It's like right at the spawner.
I think he was trying to go for like the mushrooms. He was pearling to get the mushrooms.
Oh,
Only
he
got
needed
2
extra
red
food.
mushrooms.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, pearled back. Unfortunately, couldn't find any brown mushrooms. Was left on 2 hearts because of the pearling. 1 shot from skeleton through the lava. That's the thing. Like can mobs still see you through lava if you're in lava? Can they still can skeletons still shoot you? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
I believe
Skeletons
so.
still.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate.
All right, Ninjabrain in the end at 1330. This run has been a wild set of different emotions. But is Ninjabrain not going to do bow and arrow after I talk it up so much? Is he just going to wait? It would be nice to have more food and pearls if you're going to do the strategy he's doing, but I think he's just waiting.
I don't think there was a crossbow then, because I don't see anything in his inventory. And there might not have been crossbows in the route that he took.
I mean, he does have like 6 beds and 2 strings, so he definitely could have done 5 bed and made the string into a bow. Or maybe he didn't have sticks or something, but either way, he's just gonna wait. So here we go, another waiting end fight. I'll see how this goes.
Let's just see this. Alright, but 5 beds, pretty comfortable. 5 beds with an axe, plenty of pearls left. It's looking pretty good. Just gotta wait for it. Jeb, meanwhile, is still running through the bastion, yoinking on the gold blocks.
He forgot arrows? Oh no.
Oh, we've got arrows. That's
yeah, I mean Treasure Bastion has 4 chests, so it's pretty likely you're gonna get at least 10 arrows. That's all you need.
Let's see it.
Yeah, so maybe Ninjabrain, a changed man. He does like bow and arrow strategy now for average and high roll, but just not as practiced with the bastion looting because you got to break that muscle memory and loot arrows. And he's pearling. He does get a decent average perch, so see if he can hit the 5 bed. First 2, pretty solid.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Looking like it could be a 4 bed. There we go. There's a 4 bed.
All right. Wow. Did not expect that run to be 15 and a half minutes, but here we are. Ninjabrain takes seed 1. We'll unmute him here. All right, welcome back to the booth. Congrats to Ninjabrain for taking that one. Yeah, both of you on insane pace, but taking some very awkward deaths. So it's unfortunate. Okay. Do you guys have something against using fire res before you pearl to the fortress? That's my main question.
No.
Okay.
I'm just bad at the game.
Okay.
I mean, same.
Because Ninjabrain, you pearled and missed the pearl clutch and died to lava. Jeb also not applying, or no.
Yeah. I missed the pearl. It went over the fortress into the lava, and then I don't know. I think it was just because there was only 1 virus, 1 splash potion. So I was trying to conserve the time, so I didn't run out of virus. So I wanted to take it as late as possible. But yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys were both on sub 10 pace. Jeb had a pretty good bastion exit, was a little bit ahead. But then you both took deaths, reset, and Ninjabrain came in clutch there. I was also talking so much about the new Ninjabrain bow and arrow, and then we didn't see it. So
yes, I committed a lot of mistakes.
That's fair.
I wanted to go for other bow strats, but I just forgot. I would have.
Forgot the arrows. Yeah, it's I don't know. You get speedrunner vision where you only loot certain things in a chest, so you kind of have to take a week and change your speedrunner vision to loot arrows from chests. So I understand. So either way, Ninjabrain taking seed 1 in about 15 and a half minutes, so does take that one. And we will move on to seed number 2, chat. It is going to be a wildcard seed, so we'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're here for seed number 2 from the wildcard seed, Jeb versus Ninjabrain, to see who can make it into top 6 in lower bracket. So without further ado, you guys can begin scouting the seed in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, here we go.
Wildcard seeds. Let's see how they go.
Yeah, we're getting more and more fun stuff. More and more cool things. And look at this spawn, Roberto. What do you see off of spawn here? Paint me a word picture.
I see a barren, frozen wonderland. And in the distance, I see a fucking mushroom.
Yeah, keep going.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's it. Thumbs the mushroom cows in the distance, Wags.
There is.
Thumbs the mushroom cows.
A fantastic little sea, a sea of wonders. The sea that makes up one of the 7 wonders of the Minecraft world. It is surrounded by a tundra with an igloo, a desert with a desert temple, and a mushroom biome with a shipwreck and a buried treasure. What a wonderful little sea this is. It's so great.
Look at that temple too. There is everything in this seed. Wow, you can go in any which direction, depending on the loot there. I mean, it's so nice. You have basically every single possible structure crammed into one single spawn.
And there's a ruined portal. There's literally almost every biome you could want here with every little structure. It's what a nice nifty little spawn here. So the temple, the options aren't great, honestly. The temple, you're not going to play the igloo. The desert temple, it doesn't have too much. So I would expect a pretty standard shipwreck into buried treasure start. If it's low food, maybe you go to the mushroom biome or something. You know, I think the buried treasure does have TNT, so you probably won't need to go to the desert temple for any TNT. Yeah, there's no mansion.
What? No mansion. Smoj.
Dude,
maybe in the tiebreaker? Pause check? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Imagine.
But yeah, let's see how it goes. And I'm certainly excited to see how many TNT there are in the buried treasure. We'll see. We'll see. Right. It is nice to give the runner so many different options because even though there is probably like a very like standardized, like optimized, like you mentioned, the shipwreck into buried treasure, it's still nice to be able to see like just what they do with it.
The shipwreck is pretty nice, so I think they'll be pretty comfortable in this one.
Yep.
Not too much food in there, so yeah.
Food.
Maybe
not a lot of food.
That might have been a saturation suspicious stew, actually. The effect was really short, and I think really short effects typically mean a saturation suspicious stew, so could be pretty lucky with that one in the shipwreck.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, the overworld is bountiful and very fun. The nether, a lot of netherrack in this one. It is a stables bastion. It's a good gap though, so kind of nice. If you kind of go along the outskirts of this netherrack, you do go right into the stables bastion and then right into the fortress. So they'll find their route. They'll find their way around. This one unfortunately has low string, so they may need a little solution for the low string trades. There's a lot of string in chests and stuff, but could be kind of tricky. And we could see there is a bridge bastion here as well. I would expect them to settle on the stables once they look through stuff. So
yeah, absolutely. For string, if they don't have a lot of string trades, do they have a potential for anchor trade, for like anchors, for respawn anchors?
They could. I think there's probably 2 anchor 2-bed you could probably leave pretty quickly, but if you want more than that, I'm not sure. They might have to check the string trades and get creative with it. And maybe they decide to go bridge or another bastion. Bridge has plenty of gold, so could get more string from that. So
yep.
Yeah, fire is
stables.
Fire as suspicious stew is about 3 to 5 seconds. I think it's 5 seconds. It's not very long, but saturation isn't that noticeable. It's only about 0.2 seconds. So Saturation is it's 4 seconds on fire res. Yeah. Yeah, but saturation only lasts about 0.2 seconds, so you have to look out for it.
I honestly did not know that the different effects had different durations.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I guess that makes sense.
Suspicious Stew is so cool, though. I mean, honestly, it's such a fun item. It's one of my favorite items in Minecraft.
It's a great concept, yeah.
Yeah. Because when we first started doing ocean strategy, we just completely ignored Suspicious Stew and left him in the chest. And after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try all these. I'm gonna test them out. And all of them, except for poison, are actually like pretty good. They're pretty nice. Yeah. So it's a fun little like risk, but they end up being pretty beneficial on average. So they're definitely worth it to get.
They're definitely something that you don't really consider outside of, I feel like, speedrunning, because like if you're just playing survival, like you see Suspicious Stew, it's just like an extra bowl, I guess. So yeah, I never even considered them before. Like ocean strats. Okay. Oh, pig step.
Ooh, little pig step. Little pig step
fun
action.
Little surprise. Yeah, just a fun little surprise there. Do we have any bounties on like playing pig step in a run?
We don't.
Has someone come up with that yet?
I think you made a pig step bounty that one run we saw it, but I think that was it.
Right.
But it was a secret bounty. You only say the bounty during the scouting, so the runners can't hear it.
Yeah. It was more of a, if it happens, they get something. If it doesn't, then. Right. Let's see. Looks like Jeb is looking at the scout of travel now.
I don't think you can get fire as Suspicious Stew from shipwrecks. No, there's a couple that you can't. So I don't think fire res or wither you can get. You can get poison, weakness, blindness, saturation, jump boost,
night vision.
Night vision. No, I don't think you can get fire res. Regeneration? Can you get regeneration? Maybe. I don't know if it's regen. I don't know. Oh, but this is a good time to talk about iWin's tournaments. Plug those. We all like talking about other runners' tournaments as well. I was recently in iWin's tournament because I got top 32 on one of the SRG leaderboards. So that was fun. I played Pig Step twice in one run. Everyone loved that. I did lose immediately, but you know. We played Pig Step. It was worth. I actually lost because I played Pig Step. I'm not gonna lie. I lost by 5 seconds. So that's okay. We take those. It was worth.
No. We take those. Yeah.
And iWin has a new idea he came out with called the Perfect Tourney with the Perfect mod. The mod he has designed gives you absolutely 100% perfect RNG for everything in the run. Barters, all you need is 18 gold. You get all your pearls and obsidian, fire res, string. Every blaze drops a blaze rod. Every gravel drops a flint. Every dead bush in the desert drops sticks. So yeah, iWin is coming out with that one. It's kind of cool. And Spice Trash in the chat is also organizing a tournament which had its first match just this morning. The Roulette Tournament of Doom, I believe it's called. And yeah, so check that out. That's happening pretty soon, right? There's another match, I think.
There's another match just in a little while. 15
minutes. So we'll probably raid Spice. So that's a fun tournament. Runners don't know what category they have to run until the day of, until right before it. So it's kind of fun. iWin, I don't think has a date for I think submissions for the perfect run, you have to get top 32 or top 16 or something by the 17th, so that's a ways away. Yeah.
Yep. We certainly have a lot of tournaments going on in the community right now. That's always really fun to see. Meanwhile, both runners are in the stronghold. I didn't catch how many eyes there were in the portal.
I think 0.
0?
I think it was a 0 eye. Yeah.
Kind of a shame.
More travel, more nether travel right in the middle of lava. We can see the fortress though from where Ninjabrain. Oh yeah, that's very close.
Yeah.
That's very close.
Definitely very close. It's pretty good. 1 pearl away from the spawner. Of course, you have to do a little bit of tunneling, but just a little bit. Not too much.
It's like another pretty solid seed, I'll be honest. Travel to Bastion's a little tough, but looks pretty kind to him.
Yeah, hopefully neither of them end up plummeting into lava again. Would be a shame.
All right,
time is up. We're gonna watch them go at it.
All right, Jeb.
Ninjabrain
behind
a little bit behind.
Ninjabrain saying this isn't even sub 20. What? No, he's not. That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't believe you. Both runners starting off here in the fun little ocean. See which different routes they take. They're going to this tundra tree first. I would expect them probably to go right to the shipwreck and a buried treasure. He did say that? Ninjabrain said this isn't a sub 20. Okay, we'll chat with him if he thinks this is a sub 20 in the booth in 13 minutes. In literally 13 minutes when I pull him back in the booth for getting a sub 13, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, huh?
Someone's gonna get a sub 13. Well, we'll certainly see, yeah. I mean, the nether, you gotta do a little bit more work in the nether, but come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, going straight for the shipwreck. Oh, got a couple of drowned there. You love seeing the boat on ice little trick. Love seeing
very
the wee strats. Really good chest. Get all of the iron you need right there. And Jeb is also... I'm actually not sure where the time loss came from. Jeb actually spends a significantly longer time getting to the shipwreck.
I think he's just roughly 20-30 seconds behind on the start time.
Oh.
So I don't think he's really slower, so.
Judging from the timers, I think he's about 15 seconds behind. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
I see. All right, Ninjabrain, plenty of iron. Did he even get food from the shipwreck? He's not even going buried treasure, which is a theme we've seen from Ninjabrain. He likes just going fastest nether entry possible.
Yeah, no food, even, like, straight down into the lava pool. That's a little spooky, but we'll agree to see how it is.
I mean, he got the 2 bread and the saturation stew, right? He had to. Did he? There's no way he skipped that, really?
Chat, I may or may not be blind. We will see.
I mean, it's possibly... What?
No,
Why?
he doesn't have any food. He doesn't have any food. His inventory is completely empty. He is...
What?
230. This is like a 240, sub 240 entry, but he has absolutely nothing.
Okay,
we're gonna see how.
Weird.
Look, Ninjabrain, if you think this is not a sub 20able seed because you take a death halfway through because of no food, that I feel like that's on you. But also, if you pull this off, that's gonna be incredibly impressive. So I'm willing to see how it plays out. It could go either way.
All right, Ninjabrain very confused on his route. Maybe this is why he doesn't think it's sub 20, is because he's just been running in circles for the last 20 seconds. Doesn't know where to go. Maybe his spawn was different than where he originally thought, but as long as you just get out of this short ravine, you're good to go. So very confused on where his path is.
Yeah. Not looking too good, and Jeb is taking a lot longer to enter the nether, but actually, I'm not sure if Jeb went for the buried treasure either. Like, I
don't think he did.
Seeing it. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it. He's going for a magma ravine enter instead. This is not the best place to pick up people.
Ninjabrain is E-ring. He went the wrong way.
No.
What?
Oh my goodness. This is a little bit of a maze, isn't it?
What?
That's quite unfortunate. E-ring and SRG, let's go! Never before seen strats. Are you okay?
He has no path. He's just gonna have to dig through the... he didn't plan for this. Yeah, Jeb's spawning in a totally normal spot here. Like, Jeb is going to be totally fine.
So strange. That is really strange.
I mean, Jeb had
so
a lot
weird.
longer on his portal. His portal was very strange, but like, I don't know why Ninjabrain just doesn't even know which direction to go. I think his spawn was not where he planned on, but.
I guess like it would be nice to just like take a general note of like where your structures are, like which quadrant at the very least your nether structures are, and like of course always writing down the coordinates of your stronghold. It's always good to just be absolutely sure, because if you it doesn't take too long to note down chords in scouting phase, and it does save you a lot of time if you get lost in the actual run.
Ninjabrain running into some lava issues here, digging a little bit too close to the netherrack in front of him. I don't know why he didn't get the food. I don't understand. It was right there. It had 2 bread and saturations too. I don't understand it. And Jeb's at the bastion here. I mean, it took him a little while, but you know, Ninjabrain was in the nether a minute 20 before Jeb, and Jeb's still getting here at 5:20 on his time. So.
Right. Jeb, I don't think Jeb, no, sorry, not Jeb. I don't think Ninjabrain even has enough wood to make bowls. He placed down his crafting table for a while, but then quickly took it away. So it's not looking good, and he is strip mining for his bastion. This is not looking good, chat.
Ninjabrain, I don't know if he has more stone. He doesn't have more iron for another pick. He's running out of iron pick, and I don't think he has more stone for another pick.
Right.
He's back at his portal. It's been 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and Ninjabrain has not made any distance from his portal. He's still at the portal.
Right.
He's resetting.
Yeah, and Ninjabrain chooses to reset. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with the nether spawn. That is really weird that the nether spawn would be.
I mean, someone said he scuffed his first portal because he misplaced 1 lava bucket, so that would put his new portal somewhere where he didn't intend, and he has no path figured out. He just hasn't scouted this area.
Interesting. That's a little... Yeah, that's a little sad to see. Oh, I think they were referring to Jeb's portal, not Ninjabrain's portal. I think Ninjabrain just entered regularly. Yeah. I mean, things like this do tend to happen, especially like in pretty high stress situations, and this is definitely a very high stress situation. Oh,
okay.
I think was Ninjabrain trying to make a boat, but accidentally made the trapdoors instead? Oops.
Yeah, I know he made a pressure plate for his first run through to dig into the shipwreck better, so trapdoor may be unintentional.
Definitely slipping up a little bit. But for Ninjabrain, he is able to afford to lose 1 round because he already has 1 round up, and then we'll just go for a tiebreaker. So sitting a little bit more comfortably than Jeb is. But okay, getting the food this time. Good to see.
There he gets the food, good. That's what we like to see. And Jeb does actually have plenty of string. He does have 56 string. It looks like he's got all of his pearls. Does he have obby? I think he's on 8 obby, maybe? With no more gold. Does he know where obsidian and chests are? Oh, he's gotta mine some more gold. There's a reserve gold block up here. I wonder if Jeb checked all the chests and knew that he needed more obsidian. It doesn't look like he did.
Yeah, these things are a little bit difficult to account for. Alright, this little tiny little child is being a bother. Meanwhile, Ninjabrain is once again entering the nether again at the exact same place. Hopefully he is a little bit more accustomed to his spawn this time. We'll see. And at the very least, he has food this time.
Okay, Jeb does look like he has everything. He's gonna exit. Just having to mine 1 more gold block, which he wasn't really prepared for, but knew the position of that reserve gold block, so he's good. And okay, here we go. Ninjabrain going on the outskirts. Yeah, this is the exact same path that Jeb took immediately, and Jeb was a bastion.
Right.
Not very long, so.
I noticed earlier. Yeah, this is indeed the exact same nether spawn as the one earlier for Ninjabrain. I think he just simply didn't remember the pathing to like go down through that little opening, go onto like the little soul sand patch, and go through here, which is really unfortunate.
Okay, Jeb eating that saturation stew. Oh, look at it go. That's a nice find from the shipwreck. Oh, full health. Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, Jeb's at the fortress. Sub 10. Does need all 6 blaze rods.
Right, let's see how this is.
He is going 5 RD. He's choosing to, instead of just doing spawner, he's doing 5 RDs. It looks mostly basalt though.
Yeah. And he still just has his wooden axe. So that requires 2 crits every single time.
Yeah, he's got 4 iron, I think. Does he have any sticks? He's gonna make his beds first. 4 beds. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Iron axe.
4
beds. Pretty good. It's doable with 4 beds.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple anchors too. So yeah, Jeb is gonna do 4 bed, 2 anchor. Looks like he'll be fine. He has an iron axe, so he's good to go. Ninjabrain in the bastion, doing the good gap. Should be okay here.
Someone noticed that Ninjabrain got the arrows.
Okay, nice. Love to see it.
So we might be seeing some bow and arrow strats if they make it to the nether.
Oh, Jeb is blaze bedding. Okay. Blaze bed on 4 beds. Interesting.
I mean, 2 anchors and 3 beds is still relatively comfortable, I'd say. Let's see it. Oh, and it seems that Jeb has all of the rods and is digging out to the scouted location. Cool.
Okay.
So
nice.
it looks like this one, things are going pretty well for Jeb.
Yeah, there should be a little spot right here at this lava lake. He's gonna up his render distance. I think it's 1 pearl throw away in this lava lake, so as long as he has fire res, should be good.
And luckily this time he does. Ninjabrain is still routing the bastion.
Ninjabrain only has 3 obbies, so I wonder if there's no other chests that have obsidian, or if they didn't scout them, or what? Does he know where more obsidian is?
Meanwhile, that was a pretty cool drop from Jeb straight down into the blind location. And we are seeing Jeb blind out roughly 13 minutes. So pretty decent time. Okay. Right, yeah, straight to the stronghold. Except a little bit off. Slightly off kilter.
I wonder if he's gonna hunger reset before he does this. Yeah, there's the portal room. Maybe Jeb wants to hunger reset. Yeah, looks like it. Should be good.
There we go. And perfect. All the items pop back into place. Perfect hunger reset. Right, we are seeing Jeb enter the end. Pretty good.
Yeah,
at this
Jeb
rate,
entering end.
Looking like there's gonna go to tiebreaker.
Yeah, we'll get to see another wildcard seed for the tiebreaker here. So, Ninjabrain missing a pearl. He's in lava. It's gonna cost him some time. He also doesn't have very much food. That's not a pearl you really want to miss, because now he's gonna have to pearl to get out. So, yeah, Ninjabrain gonna be very low getting this fortress, but it did look like Ninjabrain had a much cleaner travel to the fortress than Jeb does. As Jeb said, was that 2 anchors, Jess? 2 anchors, I think?
I think so. Meanwhile, Ninjabrain does have a few mushrooms, so good on the food part. Stew, mushroom stew. And luckily, plenty of fire res this time around. I think they're both, yeah, I think they both went to the same spawner. So yeah, it's just a matter of if Jeb gets the perch.
No bow and arrows for Jeb. That's okay.
A little bit unfortunate.
That's all right.
Jeb is speed bridging away from the island.
Jeb.
Standing as far back as possible, giving the dragon enough space. Let's see if it pays off.
Oh, he hit an Enderman.
Oh! Jeb pearls into an Enderman.
That's not even a perch.
And it's is that going to aggro the Enderman if you pearl into it?
It depends on where it hits them and what angle actually. So it looks like he's actually okay. It is semi-random if you pearl to an Enderman. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think he's okay.
That is really funny. But luckily, still plenty of pearls left, and it wasn't even a perch, so I guess nothing lost there. Meanwhile, Ninjabrain not going for the blaze bed, just opting to dig out as many blocks as he can. I don't think the rod rates were too horrible this time around, but again, you're not going to get as nice a deal as you got in the first seed, in which you only needed 4, and the rod rates were really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gave him a pretty easily sub-tenable seed on the first one, this one being a bit harder. I mean, Jeb definitely could have got bow and arrows and already won the run by now, but that's okay. He still has 4 minutes, so sure we'll see a perch.
Come on. Come on. He's doing a little angry dance over here. The dragon is not perching. Nope. She doesn't want to land. Ninjabrain, meanwhile, is exiting the fortress.
Okay. Wow, actually making a comeback here.
Yeah. So, I guess the perch, or rather the lack of the player's preparation for the perch, has been doing the other player quite a few favors today.
Yep, I don't know why people continue to say bow and arrow in 116 Omega Lol, it's so bad. When every single time you do it, it's a really fast fight, and it's always better, but, you know, that's just me. So hopefully we get a terribly long perch for Jeb, and Ninjabrain just comes in and does a 120 end fight with bow and arrows and shows everybody up. That's what I would love to see, so.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
He is certainly speed bridging to his scout location.
Jeb, why? Jeb.
What is going on?
Why?
What's he doing?
All right, Ninjabrain is gonna enter end. Oh, just show us the bow and arrow end fight, Ninjabrain, please. Please show us how fast this end fight can be.
Does he have a bow in his inventory? Is he gonna craft one? He definitely has the arrows.
No, does he? Oh,
I'm
Jeb's on 3
yes,
hearts.
Kinda spooky, and you can't reset in the end, so really spooky. 3 hearts. I mean, with 3 hearts, you can still pull off a 1 cycle, right? Even on 3 hearts, it's just gonna be very spooky.
It's on 2.5. Yeah, you can do 4 or 4 explosions. Ninjabrain, tell me you have a bow and arrow. Yes, he's crafting sticks. Yes.
Let's go!
Thank you, Ninjabrain.
And Jeb spams a series of in the chat.
All right, let's see if Ninjabrain can hit his shots here. It doesn't look like he's hit any. What is going on? Okay.
It's okay. They still have 1 minute left to do this.
Oh my god, dude. Snoop saying I've been practicing bow and arrow and it's actually way better. Thank you, Snoop. Thank you. We've been saying bow and arrow is clearly better since the beginning. And no one believes us. Thank you for actually trying it. And here we go, Ninjabrain getting a better vantage point. He definitely should hit his shots now. I mean, it's much easier to hit your shots from up here. There you go. 1-2 down.
How nice.
3 down. Jeb is just not going to get a perch. He's been here for 6 minutes. He's just not going to get a perch. You have to use bow and arrow. I don't know what else to tell you. You just have to.
Jeb is just making the end into a modern art piece at this point. Look at that.
He's not going to perch. I don't know what to say, bro. This is going to be a sudden death. They're going to be given an end fight with bow and arrow, and they have to use it. I don't know what else to do. They can't win the game anymore.
Yeah, that's is Ninjabrain out of arrows? He's no longer shooting, I'm assuming.
He missed. I think he missed a bunch.
He still has 9 left. He still has 9 left. Did he miss a perch? Oh, that's.
Oh, that's a perch. Right at 20. Are you kidding me, dude?
Should we just let it go? Let's just watch this play out. Let's just watch this play out.
It doesn't count. It's a sudden death. It's a sudden death. Ninjabrain waited 3 minutes in the nether. That's it. We're calling him back in. They're gonna have to do an end fight, a proper end fight. I'm calling him back. All right, welcome back to the booth. Unfortunately, we are going to go to sudden death. Jeb has been in the end for 6 minutes without a perch, and Ninjabrain has been in the end for about 2.5 minutes and just got a perch at the 20-minute mark. So we're going to sudden death.
All right.
I'm very sorry. I don't know. Ninjabrain, it seemed, had a little confusion on how to get to the bastion on its first nether entry, and so reset. And so Jeb was on decent pace, but sometimes Dragon just doesn't perch with no bow and arrow. That's just how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of deserved it because I played it horribly and had no food and had to play really close, but yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough one. The first one was kind of easier, potentially a sub 10. This one was definitely rougher. Had to make you work for it a little bit, but tough seed. And yeah, sometimes you get a 6-minute perch. That is statistics, so that sucks. But I'm gonna send you guys end world files, and we're just gonna go to sudden death, and no one gets any time advantage here. It's just gonna be a straight up countdown. So that's okay. So those world files are sent off, and you get both the standard same materials. So you can open that one up, rearrange your inventory, and let me know when you're good.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when I do the countdown, you guys will just enter the end, and whoever kills the dragon first wins. So you guys can enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. Okay. They are mute and deafened. They have plenty of food, plenty of pearls, obsidian, 5 beds, and some bow and arrow. So hopefully, in this scenario, when they both have everything available to them, they'll have a nice, clean, very good end fight. So we'll see what Ninjabrain's strategy is here. I'm very curious to see. And Jeb entering with stream delay 13 seconds after. So we'll give Jeb some extra time. Oh, Ninjabrain, yes, show him what's up. Oh, what a pearl. Okay, yep, Ninjabrain getting a good vantage point. Nice.
Yep. Just straight up, just attacking the crystals, taking them all out.
That's what I like to see. Aggressive. The dragon is close, though. He's got to go up a little bit higher to be outside of the dragon range, but 3 crystals down, 4, 5 there. Taking some damage, getting aggressive, but Ninjabrain has way more crystals down right now than Jeb does. Should have a big lead here in this perch race.
Did Jeb use bow and arrow at all? I mean, he shot at crystals, almost takes the tumble off the end island. Almost takes the tumble.
I think Jeb did take a few down. I'm not sure who's actually in the lead here. And yeah, now Ninjabrain's debating whether he should shoot any or not. Yeah, 2 very different strategies. Very cool here. Ninjabrain is very high up, but I don't think he's that far away from the perch. So Dragon is still going to strafe him a lot here.
Yeah. Just look at how much Dragon Breath there is.
I don't think either runner opting to take down 8 or more crystals. I think there's still a good amount left. Jeb actually ran past this cage right here that still has a crystal, and Jeb is purling in, not getting in. Ninjabrain's purling in now. There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see if Ninjabrain can hit it. I think the better end fight strategy is first 2 beds are good. And
those are great beds.
I think he put in the time, and Ninjabrain knows his end fight strategy, and he executed it better. So a little slow on the perch still, but GG's, and Ninjabrain takes it 2-0. All right, welcome back to the booth here. I see a perch for Jeb, but I think Ninjabrain is taking it. I don't think I was too early here, but I think you guys had pretty similar strategies, but Ninjabrain purling up to the top of a pillar and taking down crystals from there. So very impressive. I like it. It's very cool and really close. Yeah, so I don't know. Did you guys hate the seats today? You could roast me. You could be honest. How'd you guys feel? Were they awful?
No, I feel like both seats were great. I just feel like I played them both very badly. But they were good seats. I like them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I like I feel like I don't like the second one very much, but I think that's just because I didn't find a very good route, so that's on me.
That's fair.
But yeah, like objectively, I guess I would say it's a good seed. I like the first one though.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I agree with you. I think the second one's a little too rough on nether terrain. I didn't get anywhere near the bad spawn that you guys did, so my run through was very different. So I think, I should have maybe scouted for different entries, and that one was pretty painful to look like from the nether entry. So fair enough. But yeah, Jeb, congrats on the win against Pete, but unfortunately this is where we say goodbye, everyone. 07s to Jeb. It was phenomenal watching you play, and still to this day I think the best mansion speedrunner in all of Minecraft history. So
07.
Yeah, congrats on that title.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting, and it's been a blast to be a part of the tourney.
Yeah, I'm glad
it's been
you enjoyed
so much fun, so I'm very happy.
Very cool. And Ninjabrain, of course, congrats to making it for top 6. You'll be going up against, we still have to play Illumina versus Amazon, and the winner of that will go up against Dylan. So you'll be playing one of them hopefully next week. And yeah, thank you for playing. I appreciate it.
Thanks for hosting.
Yeah. And are you still, well, actually, I think Spiced is probably streaming a tournament, so we will probably raid Spiced. Yeah, that's starting up. So we're going to raid Spice. So stay tuned, chat. I'll throw it to the intermission screen. You can see the matches that are up tomorrow. You won't want to miss those upper bracket matches. The top 4 are playing. And we will throw it over to the Roulette Tournament of Doom after this. It's very chaotic and very fun. So stay tuned. And yeah, thank you, Roberto. Sorry for commentating.
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great matches.
All right. We'll see you later, chat. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Good one.